Radio Telefiseren. This is RTE1.
I can't stop thinking about a family of my own. I don't know why it's so important to me, Tanya, but it is.
We don't need anything.
What just happened there?
I'm not sure. I think we might have just made a baby.
Does that mean we're officially trying?
Are you sure it's what you really want? Right now?
Well, if not this month, then next month would be fine.
I mean, right now. Oh, we've got so much other stuff going on. You've got your part 2s coming up. I'm still doing my theatre nurse training.
Yeah, but all that stuff will be long gone by the time baby comes along.
I mean, we also talked about travelling at some stage.
Sure, I know. We have busy lives, Tanya. We're always going to have busy lives. There's never going to be a perfect time to start a family. Maybe we just let Mother Nature decide.
I suppose.
Is that a yes?
Could be academic now anyway.
Detective Gardner.
Dr.
Justine Jones, surgical consultant.
Nice to meet you.
I've had reports that you've been bothering one of our patients.
Mr. Mitchell's helping us with our inquiries.
No, actually. Mr. Mitchell is recovering from major neurosurgery, and taking advantage of a post-operative patient's vulnerable state is, in my book, abusive, immoral, and probably illegal.
We're dealing with a homicide case here.
I'm aware of that.
I'm just doing my job.
And I'm doing mine, which is why I'm denying you access to Kieran Mitchell's room until further notice.
There's a murderer out there, Doctor.
And that disturbs me greatly. But my priority is my patient. I'm sorry.
What have we got? Fell 4 meters from a first floor balcony, GCS of 4. Recess is clear. Mark, you free?
Hear me now?
Trauma. Fell 4 meters. Altered GCS. Change of plan.
I can assist.
No, Shanti, I want you in there. Joey will take your patients.
Hey, why not me? I proved I can do it.
What?
Well, with the recess in the lift, I can handle the pressure.
Yes, you did a very good job.
So why won't you give me a shot?
Because you're still lacking in experience.
Well, how am I ever going to get that experience if I'm never given a chance?
Fair point. Go on help.
I've been assigned to help.
Good.
Okay, Max, I'm just shining a light in your eyes. Oh. Do you know where we are, Max? What is that?
93.
Okay. Increasing O2 to 8 litres. Joey, do a cross-match and full trauma screen. Full blood count, use and ease, and...
And a coag. I got it.
It's yours, Brenda. Travis Waters. Look, I couldn't tempt you to swap patients, could I? Do you want me to do you another favour? Are you sure you don't want to breathalyse me first?
Look, I'm sorry. I had no right to have a go at you the way I did before.
Damn right you didn't.
Yes, so I'd be really grateful if you could nurse Travis from now on.
You got something against him?
He's alcoholic.
Swine, but hey, another person for you to preach to.
Well, I'm the last person in the world to do that, given my history. I mean, normally, I'm fine with such patients, but right now, I'm finding it difficult. And it's not in his or my best interest to be looking...
Okay, fine, I'll take it.
Thanks. And I don't have to ask you that you keep this to yourself.
No, you don't.
Morning. How are you feeling?
Good, thanks. Everything's much clearer.
Oh, they told me you had a much better night.
Yeah, I was all over the place before. It was kind of freaky.
Oh, it's not uncommon after major neurosurgery. It can take some time for everything to settle down.
Well, I'm starting to remember a lot more now, too.
Well, that's a good sign. And there's nothing wrong with your motor skills. Looks like you're writing a book.
No, I just didn't want to take any risks. I'm writing everything down as I remember it. You see, even before the operation, there was a lot I couldn't remember about my past.
Really?
Yeah, I had an accident in Thailand.
So that's what caused the hematoma?
Yeah, I guess so. All I know is that I turned up in New Zealand with a passport and a backpack of clothes.
So, you mean all this time you've been in New Zealand?
I didn't know who I was.
Libby never told me that.
I never told her the whole story.
Why not?
Because I didn't really know it myself.
But since the operation, your memories come back completely?
Not completely, no. But I can remember about England and why I left. Not much since then, though.
But still, I mean, maybe that will come back too.
It doesn't matter. I can remember the important stuff. Who I am and where I came from.
It's hypertensive and bradycardic.
Okay, push that one through stat. Damn it, it's posterior corticate. Must be herniating, we need to intubate. 8.5 ET, thanks.
Do you want me to take over?
I can handle it.
Joey, 350 milligrams of thiopentone and 100 of sucks. Chanty, cryo pressure, please.
350 mils Thio, 100 of sucks.
Check.
You will never believe what Karen Mitchell just told me.
I dread to think.
He's had memory loss the whole time he's been in New Zealand.
Well, that's convenient for him.
No, it's true. From some head injury he got.
Well, Libby never mentioned it.
Yeah, he didn't really tell Libby.
I repeat, how convenient.
I think he's telling the truth.
I don't trust a word he says. Libby's well rid of him.
Maybe. So, how's the baby going?
Getting big.
Oh, you're hardly showing.
Oh, I am when I do this.
It's just a wee little bump.
16 weeks tomorrow.
Wow, have you felt it move yet?
Yeah, I think so. It kind of feels like someone's tickling the inside of my tummy.
Weird.
Yeah. Anyway, how are things going with you?
Yeah, good. So remind me again, with the Kennedys, what's the chances of the baby having it?
If it's a girl, there's a 50% chance that it'll be a carrier, and a boy, 50% chance that it will develop the disease. Why? What's up?
Mark and I had unprotected sex last night.
Yeah.
No, we kind of planned it. We've decided to try for a baby.
Oh! Wow! That's fantastic! Oh, I'm so pleased for you! We can have kids together, how cool is that?
Yeah, we might.
So you decided not to go ahead with the PGD procedure?
I guess not. We haven't discussed all of that yet.
Just do what feels right, that's the most important thing. We can hang out and do whatever it is that mums do.
Yeah, how do you cope, though, knowing your baby might be affected?
I've made my decision. It's all happening now, there's no point worrying about it, it's not going to do anything. Just focus on this brand new little life. Yes, Travis, what can I do for you? What is going on in here?
There were spiders crawling all over the bed.
It's okay, Travis, there are no spiders. Unfortunately, my friend, you're going through the DTs.
I saw them.
No, you think you saw them. The doctors talked to you about this, remember? Can't give you any detox drugs because you'll have a bad reaction to them. You're experiencing alcohol withdrawals, which are making you see things that aren't there. Go on for a few days and then it'll all be over. That's it. Just focus on me. Breathe deeply. You're doing well.
In your hair. Snakes in your hair.
Here we go.
He's having more VPBs.
Set up an amiodarone infusion.
He's gone into VF.
I got it.
Don't bother, Joey.
He's in VF?
He's got an overwhelming head injury, he's not going to make it. Sorry, guys. We did the best we could. He's not going to pull through this one. Time of death, 10:53. It's not the outcome we wanted, but you both did well, really well. You could be on my team anytime.
Thanks.
Excuse me, Sarah, have you got a minute? Sure. Mark and I had an accident last night.
Oh, no, nothing serious, I hope.
Oh, no, not that kind of accident. A condom kind of accident.
Oh,
I was wondering if you could prescribe me the emergency contraceptive pill just to be safe.
right, sure. I'll leave a script in triage for you, okay?
That'd be great, thank you.
Hey.
Oh, hey. How you doing?
I'm okay. I mean, you know, I'm a bit bummed out, I guess.
Yeah. Well, if it's any consolation, you handled yourself really well in there. I was impressed.
Thanks.
Have you had a break yet?
I'm on my way.
Good. Coffee helps. In lieu of a stiff drink, something I could do is right now his family have just arrived.
Oh. Did they know he didn't make it?
I'm about to break that cheerful news to them this very minute.
Could I come with you?
You should take that break.
Well, as part of the recess, I'd like to follow this through. I'd like to be there.
Sure. Mrs. Baker?
Yes, my husband, how is he?
I'm Mark Weston. I'm a doctor here. This is Joey Henderson. He's a nurse. We treated your husband when he first arrived. We did all we could, but unfortunately his head injuries were too severe and he died a short time ago. I really am very sorry for your loss.
He told you he had memory loss.
Yeah, apparently he hasn't told you the whole story.
He talked about blackouts.
No, it was more than that. Libby, I believe him. Since his operation, he started to get his memory back, and this is the diary he's been keeping.
Why did he give it to you?
Yeah, he didn't exactly.
Excuse me?
I borrowed it. He's asleep.
Tanya, how dare you? That is a patient's private property.
Just read it.
No, I will not.
Please, he could wake up any minute. Read it.
No.
Libby, it explains some stuff. Well, not really explains, but it might help you to understand. Just read the stupid thing quickly.
First time I saw you in that bar in Soho, I said to my mate, I'm going to marry you. I never doubted it. I thought we'd be together forever. When you started talking about going to Thailand, I wasn't that keen. I couldn't wait to get that ring on your finger and start a family, but I guess whatever made you happy. Except you weren't happy. You couldn't do it. You couldn't stop thinking about him. The downside of remembering my past is that I feel the hurt all over again. But what's worse is that now I've done the exact same thing to someone I love. Now I understand what betrayal is. And I hate myself for it.
Take it back.
He was talking about you.
Take it back.
Are you going to go and see him?
No.
But Libby, you
I am not interested.
At least you know.
No, get away! Get away! Travis, get down!
Don't tell me there's no spiders! See there! Right there!
Travis, stop! You're bleeding from your IV. That's blood, not spiders. Look at your hand.
I've been bitten! They've bitten me!
I'm a nurse, remember? Let me see it so I can fix it. Come on, put the pole down and let me help you.
I can't move. They're all around me. And snakes. All over the floor. There's snakes everywhere.
I'll call security. He doesn't need security. He needs pest control. DTs. Right, well, I'll get him charterdized. He's allergic to benzos. Well, haloperidol then. He doesn't tolerate that either.
We can't deal with him like this, right?
I'm the schmuck you passed him on to, remember? Sorry. Apology accepted. Now, what are we going to do with him?
you doing with that?
I was just moving it. You fell asleep when you were writing and it was still in your lap, so I was putting it in a safe place.
Did you read any of it?
No, of course not. It's your personal property.
Well, I hope it was enlightening.
Honestly, I didn't...
Tom's. I might have had a head injury, but I'm not blind. It's written all over your face.
The page was open. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry you were hurt.
It's no excuse for what I did. Hurting your sister was way too much to forgive. Don't go looking for another instalment now. I'm kind of all written out for now.
Finish all the stuff yet?
What?
Mr. Baker's a person, bro. Show a bit of respect.
Oh, yeah, all right. Sorry. Mr. Baker, then.
I'll pay you.
Come on, how long? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Because I'm due a break, so... Yeah?
Go away.
Oh, I was just saying...
Don't.
Okay, I'm going.
This isn't a good idea.
Remember, he was your patient, so unless you have a better idea...
This was never in my job description.
You're lucky, Dave.
Close the door, you're letting the snakes in.
Oh, she's not that bad, really. Okay, Travis, we have a little solution to your snake and spider problem.
They're everywhere.
We have fumigation. Brenda, if you would. Now...
This will kill the spiders.
It's guaranteed. One whiff of this stuff and those nasty little arachnoids will be toast. We use it all the time, don't we, Brenda?
All the time.
What about the snakes?
Ah, yes. A little something I picked up on my travels through India. Okay, Travis, now I need you to keep very still.
There's one just behind the rubbish bin.
Good spotting. Keep still now. How are we going with those spiders? Winning?
I think it's working.
Great.
You realise we're going to have to do this every time he gets delusional?
Probably, but it's a little public humiliation if it calms him down, eh? Just 2 more snakes, isn't that right?
Yeah. You're good.
You did some work in Papua New Guinea, right?
Port Moresby with the Red Cross.
Ah, that explains a lot. You're pretty confident in there today.
I learnt a bit. There wasn't exactly an overabundance of medical staff at the clinic.
Yeah, you would have been doing a lot of their work for them.
If no one else was around, yeah, you had to step up.
How long were you there?
A year.
Must have been pretty hard coming to a place like this, all the restrictions, protocols.
Seen as a newbie, which on paper I am. Got to suck it up.
I guess. Did the stint with the Red Cross ever give you a hankering to upskill? Become a doctor, maybe?
Yeah, funny you should ask. I couldn't afford med school, which is why I went nursing.
Still, there's no reason why you couldn't give it a crack once you've earned some money.
Yeah, but this is my first paycheck in over a year, bro. I want to spend it.
Fair enough. Maybe, though, once the novelty's worn off, you should seriously consider it.
Oh, real coffee, bless you. You're not having one?
I've got a couple of things I need to do. Will you be okay here for a minute?
Yeah, I'll be fine. It's nice to have a change of scenery.
I bet.
It'll have to be a quick bite. I've got a ton of work to do.
Give me 2 tips, please stop.
You are hopeless.
I'm sorry. Hi, flat white, please.
Libby.
Cancel that order.
Libby, please don't go.
You're looking well.
Yeah, I'm feeling good now, thanks.
This isn't a coincidence, is it?
Isn't it?
I suspect not. I'm supposed to be meeting Tanya here for dinner.
Yeah, so am I.
Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Libby, please, can you just hear me out?
There is nothing more you can say.
I know I don't deserve your forgiveness, but I am sorry. More sorry than you could possibly imagine. There's a lot of things I never told you, Lib, a lot of things I didn't remember myself until now.
Tanya told me you had amnesia.
Yeah, but now I'm starting to remember. It's like I've woken up from a deep sleep and found myself in somebody else's nightmare. This whole thing is just such a mess, and I am so sorry that you got involved. I'm so sorry that I hurt you the way I did. I never thought I could do that to somebody I loved.
I don't want to hear any more.
Libby, please.
No, I've got to go.
Hey, how's my beautiful family? Over here?
Sure. What's wrong?
Mark's cheating on Tanya again.
How do you know?
I found a motel receipt in his exam room.
That's it?
That's enough.
Well, maybe they were just having a romantic night out.
Paid for it in cash, and look at the date. It's the night they had that big fight at the bar. I doubt they were in any mood for romance after that.
No, but it's still a huge assumption.
Is it? Just look at his track record, and he has been under a lot of pressure lately. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't put it past him to go back there.
God, poor Tanya.
It gets worse. They're trying for a baby.
What?
She could possibly even be pregnant right now.
What is going on?
He is what's going on. He is always stuffing things up. I could kill him.
Well, hey, I'm not disagreeing, but I think you need to remember something here.
What?
Well, Mark wouldn't be acting like this if you hadn't let him be sperm donor.
You're blaming me for his behaviour.
Well, I think you need to accept some responsibility. That man has been obsessed with you since the day he met you, and the only way he could get close was to give you a baby. Well, you let him, and now he's connected forever. But you're not playing the game, and he is frustrated as hell.
I've driven him to it.
Yeah, I think you have.